All right, well, now that that's
I
there.
just want to use these as reference points.
Mhm.
So I said, okay, a lot of this you
Now,
can
what is going
use
on
for
behind that?
Orochimaru
Hello?
in terms of the
What's up,
puppet
Kido?
stuff. In this case, it just would be Edo Tensei. A lot of people like Orochimaru as a final villain. Everyone's just talking about it.
He was a Katsu.
Orochimaru.
Hello?
What's
I
up?
don't have anything specific off the top of my head, but like just for obvious reasons, Orochimaru has a connection to like a billion main characters. Um, he knows like practically everything. Betrayed the Akatsuki.
He can do it again.
That's kind of the main problem here. But
He can do it again.
as far as Akatsuki goes, that can
I think
be
it works.
involved. His goal to master every jutsu. So in this case, you're talking about like sorcery with blah 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 blah. But like Orochimaru can just evolve to a point where he's kind of like Kaguya. He has an immortal body and he uses people like tools. And the point is, a lot of the things you said, you can kind of just attribute to Orochimaru. I don't have anything specific off the top of my head for what's new, but
Well, Kido, if you were to write Orochimaru as the final villain, how would you do it?
Orochimaru?
Yeah,
yeah.
he was a final villain. How would you do it?
At what period?
War arc.
We're still doing the pain arc stuff, or
Yeah,
just...
we're doing war arc now.
Okay.
Just the final villain. Replaces Kaguya or whatever you want to be. Replace Madara, replace Obito, whatever you want to be.
What I would do, I would follow what they did with the five Kage stuff. Not five, I think the four Kage, the four Kages. Because I think he said he's going to follow Sasuke's wind. But they could have gone a different route. Let's say, he did the entire thing. He brought them back to give Sasuke his answers and stuff. They get to the battlefield. They help Naruto take care of Madara and stuff, and Obito. Madara actually gets defeated this time once Itachi dispels Edo Tensei. They then defeat Obito. And then when everyone thinks all is well, and they're like, yeah, let's release the Edo Tensei, Orochimaru pulls a Sasuke and he's like, revolution. Or something.
I mean, to be fair,
and then
when
Sasuke
gets like stabbed by Madara,
those people,
they're like playing with this whole is Orochimaru villain thing. So
yeah, that's true.
I don't think there's anything deep behind Orochimaru. He's just a bad guy. He just wants to be immortal and kill people. I don't know, bro.
So I got a crazy one for you. So Orochimaru comes back.
I got another option real quick.
Okay, go for it.
You just have Orochimaru bring himself back at some point before the war to where he's just in Kabuto's position. And then like Orochimaru as Kabuto just does have like the edge on Obito. Obito's defeated and then he steps up as the villain. In this case, Itachi doesn't just undo Edo Tensei and Orochimaru. Orochimaru just is too strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't tell. Well, now that you're back, to address the thing that you were saying, how I would, first of all, the most easy and obvious change, Orochimaru just does bind all four Edo Hokage, and they just can't escape. Like, Tobirama can't lift his finger unless Orochimaru allows it. Hashirama isn't different or arrogant. He just can control Hashirama, just like he did the first time.
Yeah.
And so, with the Edo Hokage, when Orochimaru does become the final villain, that's one of the ways he can just scale up, is he just has all four Edo Hokage with him to do whatever you want.
And then you just upscale him anyway. He's got a Zetsu body. He didn't even care about Sasuke's body anymore. He's got all these Hashirama cells.
Well, actually, that's how I was going to get in my thing. Another way you could upscale him, regardless of the Zetsu body. Just have him replace Obito as the one who absorbs the 10,000 and becomes a 10,000 Shirky.
Yeah, if they defeat Obito earlier, yeah.
I also have another stupid one for you. When Orochimaru died, he was capable of performing the body transfer jutsu, and he never completed it. So when he comes back, he should be able to do it. In fact, they make a note of this. when Sasuke's there, he's like, oh, I wonder if Orochimaru's going to try and absorb my body or whatever. Orochimaru doesn't do it, and everyone's curious. Well, why? What's he doing? What's he saving it for? We get to the Tin Tails. We find out why. He didn't body swap with Sasuke because he's been saving it to body swap with the Tin Tails.
The Tails.
Wait! Didn't he do it with the Zetsu, or was that a different?
He does do it with the Zetsu, but
we're gonna ignore
he's just
that.
gonna do it again.
We're gonna ignore that.
I mean, even though he does it with the Zetsu, they're like thinking he's gonna take Sasuke's body when Madara stabs him and whatnot. Like they're all being sus about Orochimaru there. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You could also, I might not like this, but you could just have him replace Black Zetsu and Kaguya to where he just backstabs Madara or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's the funniest one. Yeah, he backstabs him. He just comes out and stabs him.
Instead of transforming into Kaguya, he just body swap transfers into Madara's body, I guess. That's how you could do that.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to. What he could do is when they kill Obito, they can he can take Obito's DNA and then revive Obito, and then control him and use him to perform the jutsu.
Okay, at that point, we're making him Sung Jin Woo. He just is a necromancer. I love it.
No, because Kabuto, when Kabuto showed the other Tensei to Obito, that's what he did. He literally had him kill the dude in front of him, then revived him the very next second. So it's that quick. It's that quick.
Actually...
really funny. Okay, really funny in this idea. Now, like Obito twists Torune's neck, kills him, and then has Kabuto revive him. In this case, I want Orochimaru to just twist Obito's neck, finish him off, and then revive him.